So we're doing another neighborhood tour. This one, like driving through the neighborhood, we really want to get you to see what it's like to live here, drive through here every day. If you're going to be moving to Sudbury with your family or just by yourself and you want to just a tour and really understand what it's like to live in this neighborhood, I'm going to be bringing you through Algonquin today. Algonquin is in the south end, which is our bougie, expensive area of Sudbury, and it's a great family neighborhood. A lot of newer homes, like even the newest part of it, they call it the siding village because they started building with just siding in them. Those were in the 80s and 90s. So I'm turning into what's Mallard's Landing. It's part of Algonquin. So here, I'll take this turn around here. So this is the first couple streets, Pond Hollow, Mist Hollow, and one more hollow that I forget the name, but these are all, as you can see, 80s and 90s, built with just siding. So it was Dowron, one of the biggest builders in Sudbury. A little bit more affordable than the all brick homes, but still you're paying the south end premium. So there's a few of them for sale right now, like 2-story houses going for $699, $700s if they're updated, and $800 plus. Those are the siding ones, the bigger siding houses. You can get a smaller one for high fives to mid sixes. This is Field Street, a little bit of the older section. So these ones are a tad older, but you can get a brick bungalow around here for $550. It's pretty updated, to $650 if it's like dialed in. That one right there is for sale, $699 back there. No garage, but pretty nice inside. So Algonquin Neighborhoods, named after this street right here. And I forgot to mention, we came in on Highway 69, which is the highway that obviously goes from Sudbury to Toronto, Toronto to Sudbury. So here, right in front of me, you see St. Ben's. There's also an elementary school there, right? Holy Cross at the top. So St. Ben's, it's a uniform school. They got a really good football team, but they are a little bit smaller. So not the rest of the sport teams haven't been that great, but still pretty known as a pretty good school. A little bit, I'd say preppy, and there's cliquey, we've heard, but it's been 15 years since I've been in high school. So this is the main drag, like I was saying. A little bit more traffic here, so you can get a little bit of a better deal in these houses. But again, one of our nicer neighborhoods. Do a quick turn up here to show you guys some of the newer builds. So this street's a lot of 80s and 90s. So this is another Dowron neighborhood. Dowron's, if you talk to people from Sudbury, you'll hear some negative comments about Dowron just because they build the most homes in Sudbury. They're actually a pretty reputable builder. The amount of complaints to the amount of homes they build is actually very low. People talking negatively about them, but all in all, they build so many and people are mostly happy with their homes. I have no problem selling them because I know that they're reputable. If there's a big issue, they fix it, right? Because they have a reputation to build up. So you see some of these newer homes, you're looking at the ones that are a little bit older, like not brand new, you're looking at 700 minimum if it's a smaller home, up to $1 million, $1.1 million for some of the bigger ones. So you'll see down here, this is a little bit newer in this area. Got a very nice park. So you got some big 2-story homes here. A lot of these were selling in the 850s, 950s, but you're looking a little closer to $1 million nowadays for a brand new home. There's a few in the lower section, brand new, going for 1.2, 1.25. Big 2-story homes, but that's brand new. Few parks in the area as well. We just passed one. There's a cool, right when the video started, there was a cool one that I forgot to point out, but it's like a little walking path that goes to a boardwalk. It's a little pond, so people go there, they feed the ducks, and you kind of walk along the water, which is kind of cool. There's always kids running around after school, super busy. A lot of I'd say the demographic would be like mid 30s to mid 40s. Obviously some older people, but those are the younger families where they're established in their career. they want to live in a family-friendly neighborhood where their kids can be close to other kids and hang out. You know, the type that goes in each other's fridge all the time. Right up here to my right, that's Algonquin Public School. Had a couple friends go there. Pretty good reputation. Surrounded by good areas. There's another realtor building brand new homes. This one back here just sold for $750. Kind of a weird looking house. It was a commercial property. And yeah, then right here we're heading right back into where there's the strip mall, the Canadian Tire. So you're close to all the amenities, grocery stores, a couple restaurants, Jim's Automotive for used vehicle repairs. And again, this is the older section, so you can get a little bit more bang for your buck. So basically just drove through all of Algonquin here. Now to my right, there's a lot of semis. So Radcliffe is the name of this street. So if you sell there, $450 to $600 if they're in perfect condition. Back there, you're looking at a retirement home that they're just finishing up building. It's going to be a higher end, a little bit more monthly payments, but the quality is going to be really high, which we need in Sudbury, more housing, like everywhere. And then here to my right is, like I was saying, kind of pulling up, there's Jim's Automotive. Great place to go fix your car. And then we have the strip mall. We're back all the way around to where we started, where the Canadian Tire, Scotiabank, to the right here, Sushi. And then to the left, if you take this street, there's Southridge Mall, which is the South End Mall. You'd think it'd be expensive, but you think it'd be a great, successful mall because it's in the South End, and a lot of people, that's where most of the money is in Sudbury. But they're doing a bad job of bringing in different stores and overcharging, so it's dead all the time. So we're coming into the last part, the most important part pretty much of the Algonquin area, and why it's quite popular is the countryside. So there's a ton of dream homes here. Garrett, you were pointing out this one here on the right, 160 just up here was a dream home. So you buy tickets and someone wins it. So we're turning on the rink side. These are very new semis, so high fives to mid 600s depending on the size. And then over here is we saw some Dowron homes, and here we're seeing SLV. So you can see some of these two-story homes. These are the ones I was mentioning earlier, going about 1.2 million. This one actually was for sale, no basement though, was going for 975,000. Just 2 stories. They're building a brand new one here. One of them sold 1.2 over here, and as you can see, they're kind of developing down.
That was the newest dream home there, that green one too.
Yeah, 2-bedroom house, and someone purchased that. And then over here, you can kind of see over my shoulder, that's the arena. So that's where the Laurentian hockey team plays. And if you have kids and play hockey, that's probably where they're gonna go. They have free skates all the time, so it's very popular. And then right around here, this is right in your backyard too. So this is currently, that's the arena there. There's one Tesla charger in all of Sudbury, and it's just around the corner here in the Walmart parking lot. So you have Walmart, Marks, A&W, the biggest LCBO in Sudbury here. It's your south end, and then it's down to the left is when you get to the Long Lake area, which is a status area, right? Everyone, if you say you live on Long Lake, it's one of the more popular ones where all the expensive lakefront homes are. So right here you see Dollarama. Walmart will be to my right. A few other, Subway, GameStop. So right around here. Yeah, so that's a really important part of Moonglow, and that's about it. So that's it for the Algonquin tour. If you have any questions, you're looking to buy, sell in Sudbury, please feel free to reach out to us and the team, and we'd love to help you out. See you guys soon.